A gay teen has been killed in Michele Bachmann's hometown of Waterloo, Iowa. His name is Marcellus Richard Andrews. He's dead. 19-year-old college student was hanging out with friends on a porch and just hanging out when two friends, Nikita Wright and Tudia Simpson, went for a walk around the block. They didn't make it very far when they started hearing people shouting faggot and Mercedes, which is, I guess, the feminization of Marcellus's name. And the two friends showed up to find him surrounded by a group that was taunting him with anti-gay epithets. They got into a fight. Marcellus was kicked in the face while already unconscious, spent a few days on life support. It was clear he was not going to be waking up, and the family took him off of life support, and he died. And this is a huge tragedy by itself, but it also really points out the dangerous political game that Michele Bachmann and her cohorts are involved in on the campaign trail. Bachmann famously calling homosexuality a life dedicated to Satan. She has vowed to write discrimination against LGBT Americans into the Constitution, Lewis. I mean, this is not a joke. Mm-hmm. And she refuses to answer questions about homosexuality and marriage equality in any real way on the campaign trail. She refuses to answer questions about is bogus, debunked anti-gay therapy taking place at Marcus Bachmann and her clinic that receives federal funding, even though her congressional district has the highest number of LGBT-related suicides in the nation. And now we have seen a teen, a 19-year-old teen, beaten to death in her hometown. This is the same town where Bachmann announced her presidential candidacy. This is despicable. This campaign tactic of denouncing gay people as satanic and undeserving of equality, and then refusing to speak up when her constituents kill themselves, or their neighbors, in this case from her hometown, is absolutely dangerous. How many more LGBT people need to die, either as a result of their own doing or of their neighbors, before Bachmann will see the irresponsible harm that she's instigating with her politics? Is there a number? Will 10 more people?
That's the thing, Dave. She thinks she's doing good things. She thinks she's doing God's work. So no matter how many people kill themselves or kill other people because of sexual orientation, it's never going to be her fault because she's doing God's work.
And her constituents are so uncaring about this that they will continue voting her in?
They're probably thrilled about it.
I don't think so. I really don't think that the people of her district in Minnesota don't care about gay suicides or teens being beaten to death for being gay.
I'm willing to bet the majority don't care.
No, I disagree with you. Her district is not that conservative, from my understanding. I was in Minnesota recently and talked to a lot of locals about it. It's hard for me to believe that her constituents don't care. I think it's the incredible amount of money she's able to raise that goes above and beyond and gets her elected. As usual, the effect of money on these elections.
Could be.
Let's take a break. DonateYourAccount.com/David Pakman Show. Please visit. Please donate your Twitter and Facebook followers to the David Pakman Show. And of course, do all of your Amazon.com shopping through the banner on the right side of DavidPakman.com. Back after this. Stay tuned.
The David Pakman Show at DavidPakman.com.